So FIFA's new plan to create their own award after the Ballon d'Or has been granted the right to go back to the French Federation and the prestigiousness that goes along with it. If there was ever a country that you would associate with the Ballon d'Or, it had to be France, right? Oh, the Ballon d'Or, prestigious award. Nothing compares.
Yes, sure.
Snails and champagne.
Go around the trophy.
It's got,
Escargot.
have you ever tried snails? Awful.
Escargot.
Who
do you call snails? You ever looked at a menu and been like,
They're snails.
I'll have the snails, please.
It's just snails.
I'll have one snails medium rare, thank you.
Well, you ever go in?
Can I get it over some risotto?
You ever order steak and be like, can I get a cow?
Can I ever watch Hell's Kitchen?
Oh, I've
Where it goes to risotto.
Risotto. All right, anyway,
It's raw!
as
Go
we
on,
digress, because we are both petulant childs who can't focus on one conversation, we're going to talk to you about the FIFA has announced today, on Monday, yesterday, that there is going to be a new Best FIFA Football Awards. Come up with a great name there. How long to take it? We're going to call it the Best FIFA Football Awards. Now, that's going to be it because it's the best. And the fans actually get a vote. So if you thought that Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi hadn't already controlled the Ballon d'Or enough, be prepared as the fans vote. As long as they keep playing football at a decent level, they will continue to control it if the fans have their say.
A decent level? My God, they could be 38 and rotting in La Liga.
If they're like 38 and playing with the Galaxy, they're not getting it.
Not Galaxy, La Liga. If they're 38 and rotting, and I mean just like half of a man. Actually, you know what's funny is like half of a Messi or half of a Ronaldo is still better than 200 players in world football.
2-pack for Ronaldo. He's only gonna have a 2-pack instead of his 8-pack that he's got right now.
2-pack.
No, I love Tupac.
Yeah, I love Tupac too. We have some quotes because I want to explain how this voting procedure works. Fans who had no vote in the past, now there's an online poll that will be a part of it. Votes from national team captains and coaches will account for 50% of the selection process. The other 50% will be decided on selected media votes and an online public fan vote. The previous award was based only on captains, coaches, and media. Now, a lot of people like to criticize the media for their votes towards who the best player in any respective sport is. However, there is a reason why fans shouldn't be voting for these awards. For one, a lot of the awards have contract incentives for players. And fans don't, like the media, it's their jobs to sit down, analyze, and decide. Now, it's usually not that hard when you're choosing between either Ronaldo or Messi. But the problem that I have with the fans having a vote in general is that, like you just said and just mentioned a second ago, you can kiss any chance, and I mean any chance, Suarez or Griezmann had this year, or Suarez or any of the players in world football will have for the next 5 to 6 years. Because there's going to be a point where Ronaldo and Messi don't deserve the award. But they will get it because it will be swayed. If 25% is made up of fan votes, it will be swayed because they will only vote for Ronaldo and Messi.
The argument could be made that this is a year where perhaps they both don't deserve as much of a solid claim as they have done in the past. But as you mentioned there, so the voting process will decide winners in 8 different categories. So there's going to be different categories to go to. I think we've got this up in the next quote card. So the voting process will decide winners in 8 categories, with shortlists being revealed this week. The Best FIFA Men's Player 2016, Women's Player, Men's Coach, Women's Coach, the Puskas Award, Fair Play Award, Fan Award, and the FIFA Pro World 11.
The fans get to vote on the World 11. That was the one I was going to say. That's where you vote. Let the fans vote. Let the fans put together the 11-man team.
Yeah.
Right? Don't let them choose who the best player in the world is.
But again, what you need to understand is this is going to be like the All-Star Awards in the NBA. It's not going to compare to the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or is still going to be the Ballon d'Or. It's still going to be the decided award. I think this is just going to be, in my opinion, the consolation to a lot of these. But either way, it's an independent award now, separate from FIFA. So I feel like these awards are going to be, especially with fan votes, but I think there's going to be, obviously you mentioned there's team captains that's going to be involved, there's going to be those involved in the media that are going to vote for it. So as much as I would think that the fans are going to have an overwhelming say, I really don't think so. I think that they will play a part in swaying it one way or another if it happens to be between Ronaldo or Messi or whatever, but because there's so many other categories going into it, I feel like it might, if it was one award, yes, I could see it. If it was like if it was the FIFA Best Player, and it had to be between Ronaldo and Messi again, or they didn't really deserve it, but the fans still wanted them to, I think you could make the case that it's going to be the Messi and Ronaldo show for these FIFA awards as well. But there's so many different categories in there that you're going to have plenty of players that are going to have their say.
No, fans have a say. Messi's going to win Coach of the Year. Ronaldo's going to win Women's Coach of the Year. Like, they're just going to keep getting voted in. We're creating our own award show here at TYT Sports, where myself, you, Dan, Edwin, and Ja'Cory will be voting on who the best Player of the Year award is.
I'm in for that.
5 votes. Fans, you don't get a goddamn say.
But you might fall into your what you're criticizing them for is you might vote Balotelli when he doesn't deserve it.
I'm voting Ronaldo.
No, I think you vote Balotelli.
I'm gonna probably vote Balotelli for like World 11, which you can make a claim for. Wait till we do the clip.
Yeah, wait till we do the clip on it. But yeah, I think that again, people just love these awards so that they can grant the most prestigious awards to their players. But as far as this case goes, the Ballon d'Or is still, it's going to be everything else is a consolation prize. Like a fair play award, who even wants that? I'm done.
If I get like 20,000 extra pounds in my Premier League contract, sorry, I don't Premier League contract, for being a good guy, I'll be the best goddamn guy ever. Go up to people after you get booked.
It's the same.
So sorry.
It's the same award you used to get. Like I remember sitting through the awards.
It's like a participation award.
Yeah, when I used to sit through the awards ceremony, I mean, thankfully I was on the good side of it. I was like Player of the Year, and then used to be like my good mate, like Kevin at the back would be like, let's just give a shout out for Kevin. Turning up for every game. His mum drives us here. She's pretty good looking. Like he did a superb job. Kevin's like.
His mom always has a bunch of footballs in the back of her minivan.
It's like that's what these awards are to me. They're going to stand out.
I think that they should have a Razzies like for this. I think there should be the FIFA Worst Player of the Year award, the least amount of goals scored, which should be like a lot of guys tied for 0, or like the least scoring striker in the Premier League. Like that gets an award. Give awards. This is like what James Harrison of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nobody knows him.
I mean, some people.
Comment if you know who he is.
All right.
Watching this clip, comment.
James Harrison of the Pittsburgh Steelers wants to get rid of participation awards, and he threw away his kids' participation trophies.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Oh, but nobody knows him.
I've seen it. I'm American, but most of the people that are, I live in America, so a lot of these people that are tuning in here are like, yep, tuned out. James Harrison.
Well, good. Then we can wrap it up.
We can wrap it up. Who do you think is going to win these awards?